Thank goodness John F. Kennedy, opened up the Cape Cod National Seashore. We could have ended up like the Jersey Shore.
The location of Truro is the town before the tip of Cape Cod.
We're 10 miles from Provincetown and we're 8 miles from Wellfleet. We're sort of sandwiched in between them. If you don't get off the highway, you won't be able to really experience the town because things are really hidden into the forest and the woods and on 6A.
The draw for Truro is it's a very special place in terms of the light, in terms of the culture, in terms of the land. There's a lot of land. There's much more land in Truro than there is in a lot of other towns.
Not a lot of people know this, but in the 1950s, a group of acclaimed architects came to Truro from Boston and built homes in the area for that very reason, for the openness, for the beauty. And they're really responsible for what is now known as the Cape Cod modernist movement.
Half of the town is protected by the National Seashore, and that is really unique to anywhere.
Because of the Cape Cod National Seashore, the land has been preserved and it's really for everybody's use. So it's a great big national park on both sides of Truro.
And because of the National Seashore, many of these modern homes from the 1950s still exist, either because they became property of the National Seashore or simply because of the remoteness. So the establishment of the National Seashore preserved not just the natural beauty of the area, but also this important piece of its architectural history.
This part of the Cape has tremendous access to beaches, ponds, rivers, lots of kettle ponds in this area. They're really in pretty areas that are usually surrounded by woods. Then of course we have the ocean beaches and the bay beaches, so there's a lot of choice in terms of swimming and bathing and sunbathing and just exploring.
There's not many places where you can run and see the sunset and then run to the other side and go see the moonrise. Creative people are drawn to Truro, I think, because it just has a beautiful feeling to it. Just artists have come here forever. People have come to paint the landscape, to look out at the water, to be part of a community of artists.
The same is true of the architects of that time that were responsible for that modernist movement. Tremaeff, Zender, Walling, all came here and together formed a very robust community of people, like-minded people that were experimental and progressive in their thinking and their designs.
And I think that's why Castle Hill, Castle Hill Truro Center for the Arts is a place where people want to be. It's been around for 45 years and people have been flocking to it from the beginning. So Edgewood Farm is providing us an opportunity to grow our programs at Castle Hill. We plan on starting an artist residency program. We plan on providing housing for people to come and take classes at Castle Hill, and as well as faculty housing. So we're really excited. This is like a hugely transformative moment for the organization and a really wonderful thing for the town of Truro.
I think there are a lot of very interesting people that come here, visit here, and live here. Culturally, I think that this is, it's where I want to be. It's really, a wonderful place to have a life and, meet a lot of interesting people.